Miami is a new American city. It is the epicenter of the Americas. It is a reflection of what America will be like 15 years from now in terms of race diversity and in terms of socioeconomic stratification.
When people travel to Miami, they mostly visit the South Beach area. I'll see it as two parts of Miami. There's South Beach Miami, and then there's the local inner city Miami.
The power of education is transformative, and the way to actually increase the human capital potential in this country is by reforming education.
My experience in school was sometimes crazy because you'll hear gunshots out of nowhere. They're like, you'll get used to it. But I don't think kids should get used to it. Sometimes kids that grow up in the inner city get overlooked, and as soon as they enter the juvenile system and they have like criminal charges, they're like, oh, he's not gonna succeed, but they really just need a little bit of guidance, and that's what this program provides. To me, Empowered Youth is a second chance because I could have been in jail right now or dead.
Empowered Youth is an intervention/reentry program for young men who are involved in the juvenile justice system, and our goal is to basically help them redirect their lives so that they don't go back into the system. If these kids want to change, there's so little opportunity for anyone who's really going to take a chance on them. Maybe they have an ankle bracelet on, or maybe they're on probation. They're not going to get hired. So we created a job development program. We have a food truck, which is the only nonprofit food truck in Miami. And we also have mentors that work with our young men.
This program helped change me a lot and made me a whole better person in people skills, communication skills, a lot of things. Everybody needs somebody to lean on and talk to. And that's what I get out of this, the mentoring. They have great mentors. And now that I see the real picture, I see a whole nother me that I didn't know I had in me.
Working on the food truck gives me a chance to provide for my family. I am the first son to go to college.
If you just scratch beneath the surface, it's gold. And that's really these kids, because no one has ever really taken the time to actually see them. Inside this angry young man is a hurt young man. And if you can just chip away at that veneer, then you can find that person in there and you can help them heal, and then they can begin to move forward.
Miami, our community here, has definitely gathered enough steam where it's now its own aesthetic voice in Miami. It's this gateway between South America and North America. There's a lot of European influence. It's a tourist destination. There's something unique that makes our voice heard here.
Locust Arts Builders came out of the need of incorporating kind of the next generation of artists. We kind of came up with a program that could enable these high school kids to learn about how to be a professional artist.
All right, guys, come on.
Everybody gather up, please.
So by the end of the 3.5 weeks, students have a professional level exhibition. So they have to light it professionally. We have to put down all the curatorial writing, the concepts even. They have to have all that stuff ready by the opening day.
I think it's really interesting how we're not all from the same school. We can bring different ideas to the table. Those different experiences really bring us together. We have that interconnectivity from like Miami.
We came to this idea where we're using human connection and we're working with that. We're using different techniques with the inflations and kind of talking about the internet and how we use it.
Here you can just experiment. To be able to give that to high school students, even though they're still formulating their identities, it shows them the possibilities and hopefully helps them to navigate more of their professional career.
It's really great to understand the structure of a certain industry, and in particular the art world, which is such a mysterious place, even for professionals these days.
I'm an artist. I'm sure everyone here is an artist. And if it's not introduced to us in high school, then we kind of lose this whole opportunity to figure out who we are and develop a lot earlier.
This experience will show them how to make something happen. They're the future artists of Miami.